Well, good morning and welcome to NWBUC Virtual Sunday School. My name's Lori, and this week I am filming from one of my most favorite places in the whole world, and that is up at the lake, Monk Lake, up north near Bancroft and Cardiff, and this is where we have our family cottage. And this is a place that we've been coming to for many years, and it's a place that is very special to my heart and to everyone in our family. And this morning I wanted to talk to you from this beautiful spot because every morning while I'm here, and if it's not pouring rain, I always come down in the morning and spend some time looking out over the water and reflecting on the beauty of the earth and nature all around me. So I'm just going to show you what I see for a moment here. So this is what I see when I look out over the water here down at the dock, and it fills me with such a great sense of peace and calm. If you listen really carefully, you could hear the sounds of the wind in the trees, and maybe the birds singing. I can hear the waves lapping up against the rocks and the dock here, and I can hear a motorboat in the distance. It's a beautiful spot. And I wanted to share it with you today because today I want to talk about new beginnings. And I thought, what better way to talk about this than to start this morning here by the water, because what I love about being here first thing in the morning is it reminds me that every day is a new beginning. Every day is a fresh start with beautiful and wonderful gifts for us. And that's something that is really important for us to remember in our lives. So I wanted you to think about, how do you greet the day? Maybe you get up and stretch and get out of bed and run downstairs right away and start doing something you enjoy, whether it be watch your favorite show or read a book or play with something that you have as your favorite toy, or hang out with your brothers and sisters, or say good morning to your loved ones. I want you to think about what you do. Perhaps you lay in bed for a little while and just snooze. And what I'm going to ask you to do is think about the attitude that you go in the day with. So, in the morning, does everything feel fresh and new? I think you'll find that when you think about it, it's exciting to start a new day because everything that happened the day before is a memory, but what is before you is something that you can create. And there's a beautiful passage in the Bible, and it goes like this: every day is a new beginning, filled with new blessings. And it goes on to say, God's mercies are new every morning, which means that God's love is there for us every day, waiting for us, and all the wonderful things that we can be a part of in this life. That God is there to be with us every new day. And I think that that's such a beautiful part of our faith, and one of the most important things that we can learn is that every day is a new day filled with all kinds of opportunities and filled with love from God. It's like a gift to you every single day. And no matter what's going on in your life, whether there can be some worries that you have, or things are changing, like going back to school maybe, and all the changes that brings, or perhaps something that you loved is no longer available to you, maybe a person that you care about or a friend has moved away, or whether you're just excited to start the new day and you're a little bit afraid of some of the things that are coming your way and the challenges, God is there to be with you and to meet you. You're never alone. And it's such an important thing to remember in our lives. And so what I'm going to invite you to do is this week, I want you to think about how you start the day. And I want you to include something in that beginning of your day. And that is just include an opportunity to be still for a few moments and to say thank you to God for this new day. Thank God for all the opportunities before you, and thank God for the love that you have from your family, from your friends, and thank God for everything around you. So this morning, I'm going to lead you in a little bit of a prayer. And what you can do is you can listen and watch the screen, because I'm going to show you the beautiful scene here at the cottage. Or if you want to close your eyes, you can do that too. But let's just say a good morning prayer. Dear God, this morning, as we start this brand new day, we come to you to thank you for everything we have, for the beauty of the earth all around us, for the water shining, glimmering in the sunlight, cool to the touch, refreshing when we jump in with a big splash, for the beautiful trees and plants that give us life and give us oxygen to breathe, and for the other animals that live on this beautiful planet and their beauty. We thank you for the blue sky above. It's always there. And for the wonderful white fluffy clouds that glide above and give us rain when we need it. Those beautiful clouds that we can watch, that float by, remind us that just like the clouds floating by, our worries and cares can also float by when we think of you and know that you are always there to take away the worries we have, and you are always there to help us each day, for we are never alone. And so today, we greet this new day with excitement and with joy. And we greet this new day hoping that the things that we need and the love that we need is there for us, believing it's there. And we greet this day knowing that we can be there for others too, and that you have a plan for us to help those around us, to be kind and loving, to always think the best of people, and to be willing to forgive when people hurt us, and to be willing to ask for forgiveness when we do something that we feel badly about. Each day is a new day with a new beginning, and each person, no matter how they've been the day before, can start afresh, because oh God, you have given us new beginnings, and you have given us the ability to choose how we will be each day. So, oh God, help us to greet this day with a smile and a sense of adventure, and help us to love everyone around us. This is how we greet this new day. We thank you for everything we have. Amen. So I'm going to invite you to this week start each day with a prayer. Now this prayer can be similar to the one that I just said, or it could be as simple as, Dear God, thank you for this day and help me in all I do. Help me to love and be happy and to spread joy. Amen. Or it could be, Dear God, I love this day. Thank you for it, and be with me the whole day long. This prayer can be whatever you want it to be. Or maybe you just want to sit in the silence and feel gratitude and thanksgiving. Maybe you can do something similar to what I do, and that is come to a quiet place and spend some time just by yourself. Maybe it's in your house or in your backyard. Maybe it's in a place that you feel warm and cozy like your bed. And just feel thankful. And let that gratitude fill your heart. And I promise it will make a difference. And that reminds me of a beautiful poem that I know called The Difference. And I'm going to share that with you now. So this poem is by Alan Grant, and it's called The Difference. And it's one that I've always loved because it helps remind me, like I said, of how important it is to take a few minutes in the morning just to be with God and to say a word of prayer or feel grateful. I love to start the morning with yoga, and I do that and feel very still and know that God is with me. And I'm going to share the poem with you now. The Difference. I got up early one morning and rushed right into the day. I had so much to accomplish that I didn't have time to pray. Problems just tumbled about me, and heavier came each task. Why doesn't God help me? I wondered. God answered, You didn't ask. I wanted to see joy and beauty, but the day toiled on, gray and bleak. I wondered why God didn't show me. God said, You didn't seek. I tried to come into God's presence. I used all my keys at the lock. God gently and lovingly chided, My child, you didn't knock. I woke up early this morning and paused before entering the day. I had so much to accomplish that I had to take time to pray. I hope you like that poem. It's one of my favorites because it helps remind me that it only takes a few minutes to start the day right. If we just take a little bit of time to be quiet or to say a prayer of gratitude, or maybe go for a walk. Some people like to meditate or do yoga, or just sit in the sunshine, or like I said, lie in your bed all cozy. Whatever it is, it's important just to take a few minutes to be grateful and to say thank you to God, because it will help you start the day right. And today is a big day for our family. And I thought it'd be kind of fun to take you on a little adventure today. And I thought, what better way to start the day? An exciting day, but also a bit of a bittersweet day because our son Michael is going back to university. And while we're very excited for him, we will miss him being at home again. And today is going to be filled with busyness of moving him to Kingston, where he lives and where he goes to university. And it will be a bit sentimental because although he's excited, he's going to miss us too. And I thought it'll be kind of fun for you to come on our day. And I'm really glad that I can start this day by sitting here on our dock and being quiet and thanking God, and sharing some time with you and talking about how important starting the day off right is. And that each day is filled with new beginnings. And while sometimes we might be a little bit nervous about a new beginning, it always holds beautiful blessings within it. All we have to do is start the day right with gratitude and to look for all those beautiful blessings. So I hope that you are able to take on this beautiful idea of starting your day quietly with a little prayer, or going for a walk and thanking God, or maybe you have a beautiful dock to sit on that you're still spending time at this summer. Whatever it is, remember that to start the day saying thank you to God and remembering our blessings makes everything else in the day much more beautiful. So thanks for joining me, and I hope you enjoy watching some of our new adventure today, this new beginning for Michael. And I will see you again soon. Bye-bye. Hey, Mike.
I'm ready for my big day.
Good. All right, come on in.